I did have a deep faith, even back then, and a question, where is God in all of this? So I knew I still had a bit of a conscience, even though I'd done a lot of naughty things, a lot of bad things, because of what had happened to me.
Have you ever physically abused anyone?
In my marriage, there was a time, because of the pain and the anguish that I was feeling, you know, that I ended up taking it out of my wife at the time, you know, that she'd done something to me, and something had just snapped inside. I couldn't take it no more, you know, and walking away wasn't an option for me anymore, you know, and just, you know, there's that thing that you feel that you have to let her know that, you know, you can't deal with that way. Yeah, you know, I literally, you know, I slapped her about, I punched her, you know, all while my baby was there in the cot. And I'll never forget that she just, after, you know, I realised what I was doing and the control that I'd lost, you know, and just to see her just pick up the baby, you know, that was crying and screaming, and then just put aside everything that I'd just done and still feed the baby, and to see that just broke me. That broke me. You know, and she didn't. There was no rationalisation for it. There was no justification for it. You can't rationalise it and justify it. You know, and my way of dealing with it back then was just, I ended up calling the police on myself.
You called the police on yourself?
On myself, yeah.
Okay.
You know, and because I was scared. I was scared
What was you
because
scared of?
I was scared I might do it again.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
So you called the police basically for your own protection?
for my own protection as well, yeah. You know,
Yeah.
because I didn't know what was going on. I just totally lost it because I hadn't fully dealt with what was going on. You know, and you said the breaking point for me was I had to leave the house, and I was homeless and I was living rough. And in that period, it was like, call it a revelation, call it an epiphany, call it whatever you want. It was like, for me, it was God speaking to me at that moment, and He said to me, look, Tom, people ain't the problem. The church is not the problem. You are the problem, because you won't let go of this pain. You won't let go of this grief. And He just began to really take me back to the point of my abuse and stuff like that, and showed me that I wasn't to blame for a lot of it, and I blamed a lot of myself for it, and I used to blame a lot of myself, or maybe if I didn't tell my mum what my dad was doing, this wouldn't have happened, you know, and I deserved this, you know, because and I blame myself for a lot of that,
of things,
you know, and maybe she was right there, but really I wasn't guilty. They were guilty.